Hello everybody, Mark from Burton Bibles here, back with a quick Bible review. I just had this come in today, so I was very excited about it. I've had to wait a little bit longer for the shelf copy. As you know, Burton Bibles, we like to keep every King James Version Cambridge Bible on the shelf so people can pass by and stop in and have a look at Bibles that they're interested in. Always bear that in mind and hit me up if you want to meet up to have a look at some Bibles. No better way to spend time, really. So just mention that briefly, but this has just come in and I've unboxed it already because I was dead excited about it. So this is the King James Version, the Concord wide margin, and this is bound in that lovely black goat skin that we've seen before on the channel. So yeah, really was psyched about this, and when I got it out of the box I was just absolutely made up with it. This is just phenomenal, a phenomenal Bible. And as you know, I do have a wide margin Bible from about 10 years ago. This is my Oxford wide margin. The Cambridge has a similar footprint but is slightly larger, but a lot less thick, which I think is better because it really encourages the Bible to lie flat. And as you can see there's a difference of up to half an inch perhaps. I know that the Oxford is about 2 inches wide and this is more like 1.25 inches, maybe 1.5 inches. So really impressively thin, well, slim, shall we say, Bible, this Concord wide margin. But I've been looking at it briefly and I've just been blown away by the production value on this. It's got a lovely spine, as you can see, King James Version, wide margin edition, with the Cambridge with the royal crest there as official printers of the King James Version here. Lovely spine, nice tail headbands there. You've got 2 ribbons with this edition. This is black text, I believe. Yeah. And the goat skin is just fantastic. It's a very supple cover, as you'd expect, which is made even more so with this this liner, which I believe is a synthetic leather liner, like an imitation leather liner. But it's just wonderful. It's just so nice and encourages that cover to be nice and flexible. It is edge lined, so we've got the liner coming into the book block and being attached there, so we won't get any separation here, and it will just encourage a really nice firm hinge, robust hinge that should last a lifetime. Here we've opened the Bible now, we've just got straight into it, and you can see that you've got some lovely margins that are pretty much equal all the way around. The gutter, people often say you can't write much in the gutter there, but I don't know, you can get a few words in there, and you can certainly put some symbols or some lines there. The quality of the print and the font, the typeface is just fantastic. This is the Concord, so it's the same as the personal Concord reference, which is this. The page layout is the same. So for example, we are in Proverbs chapter 5 there, and if we turn to Proverbs chapter 5 in this smaller, compact, hand size Bible, you will see that it perfectly matches up. So this is just an enlargement of this, or this is a reduction of that, whichever way you want to look at it. So chapter 5 is at the top of the second column there, and it is there at 2, and chapter 6 is on the right hand side here. So those 2 Bibles are the same, exactly the same, and the same goes for the Concord reference as well. So that's the larger size of that Bible, but this wide margin is really nice. It's got a presentation page and a card end sheet, and when we get into it you'll see that it says it's Concord wide margin edition, bold figure cross references, which are great, and it's got self-pronouncing text in it as well. That's the typeset. It's 8/9 point times semi-bold 421. That's the actual font there, and it's printed and bound in the Netherlands by Royal Youngblood, and anybody who knows anything will know that that is a mark of just awesome quality. My 2 version Bible is from there, and also I think they've done a number of Bibles for Cambridge now, and they're all just phenomenal, frankly. This is what you're going to get in it. You're going to get some notes on the pronunciation reference system, which is always nice to see in a Bible. You're going to get the epistle dedicatory and also the translator's letter to the reader, which is also very interesting and a great thing to have in a King James Bible. Very fascinating to read that. Then you've got the Bible, and then in the back you've got a glossary, you've got a full concordance, and you've got maps as well. So this is a full-on study Bible. If you're looking for a study Bible and one that you're going to mark up, if you're serious about this, then I can recommend nothing else than this Bible. It's just phenomenal. The Concord reference is a great Bible as well, of course, but in terms of having a Bible on your desk that you can mark up and really get to grips with, this is fantastic. So there's your glossary, and then you're into a full concordance, which doesn't scrimp. It's very good, which is always nice to have in a Bible. Then you've got these index pages to your notes, so it's alphabetical, and you can put in subjects and whatever it is that you've got in your paper. You've got loads of sheets of writing paper, which is dual column, which is great to see in a Bible like this. There's not quite enough in my Oxford wide margin, really. So that's fantastic. It's all good quality paper. I think it feels to me like either 40 GSM or perhaps 36, but it looks to be great paper in this wide margin. And you've got 15 Bible maps as well, which are really nice. The newer style Cambridge Bible maps. So it is packed with features for the Bible student, and it's just a lovely Bible. Yeah, you can see the art gilt edging, which is beautiful. You can make out the individual book signatures that are in there sewn together, which is always a mark of a good Bible. And those two ribbons as well. There you go. Got a good length to them. Nice ribbons actually. Look to be about 10 or 12 mil thick, which is nice. Not these spindly ones that just kind of get on your nerves. So yeah, really impressed with this. You can certainly see where your money's gone when you've bought a Bible like this. This retails for £180, which sounds like a lot, and it is a lot of money. I'm going to list this on the website with 10% off, so that'll bring it down a little bit. But as soon as you get it out of the box, you will know where the money has gone, and it really is worth every penny. Really, a Bible that you can keep for forever. It's just going to last forever, and it's going to be made all the more individual and all the more valuable to you by what you put in it. How much you read it, of course, but how much you engage with it, how much you're thinking about it. Hopefully you're marking your Bible. I've shown these highlighters off in another video. Thoroughly recommend them. So get into writing, marking the Bible, get some verses underlined that have meant something to you, get them committed to memory, and yeah, fill those back pages, all these. Get some thoughts in there, some messages in there, some outlines in there, and just follow it through and get to grips with the scriptures, because this Bible will encourage that, because it's just so lovely and it's just so fantastic a tool. So I'm really pleased to have this on the shelf, and I'll be showing it off to everybody I know, taking it around and encouraging people, if they're looking for a study Bible, to get something like this, because it's just been wonderful to have. So that's the Cambridge Concord wide margin reference edition Bible, bound in black goat skin. I would recommend going all the whole hog and getting the goat skin. It is available in a calf split leather as well, which is less supple, a bit more stiff. Doesn't have the art gilt edging on it, but it nevertheless is still pretty nice, and I think that's about £130. So if you want to save yourself 50 quid, yeah, you can get the calf split, but this is really nice in the goat skin. Got a lovely soft texture to it, and it's just a really nice chunk of leather, to be honest. Hopefully you can make the grain out. So there we go. That is fantastic. Coming up on the channel, just to let you know, I will be doing a review of the Cameo shortly, the Cambridge Cameo, which is currently being reprinted, but I've got my hands on a slightly older one, the previous printing, and I will be publishing that soon. And also the Turquoise. The Turquoise is also a luxury Bible from Cambridge, really nice. Dead excited to get that, and I'll put that up on the channel too as well in a few days' time. So hope you're all well, and I hope you found that interesting. That's Mark from Burton Bibles. Thank you.